Right now, and with great pleasure, The Beat Goes On introduces a slice of the Mediterranean. Set in the Bombay Hills is the Simunovich olive estate. It also includes a romantic restaurant called Braku and a fabulous wedding and events pavilion. To tell us all about it is director Donna Simunovich. This week, Donna introduces her head chef, Logan Clark, and food and beverage manager, Michael Wenzel. Donna, welcome back to The Beat Goes On. You kept your word. You've come back to see me. 2 weeks ago you were on the program, and you brought a guest today, Donna. Would you like to introduce your guest?
That's right. This is Logan Clark, our head chef at Braku.
The head chef.
Yeah.
Wow. How long does it take to be a head chef?
Well, I've been a chef for 14 years now.
14
so it's been
years.
a little while. I sort of left high school at 16 and went straight to studying cooking.
Braku's got one of the greatest names as a restaurant in New Zealand, and you're the head chef, so you must be pretty good to get to that level. How did you get to be at Braku?
Oh well, I was previously sous chef at a restaurant in the city called Clooney, and then I saw the job advert and I came out for an interview, and I had a couple of different interviews with the old chef and Michael, the food and beverage manager, and then they sent me off to have a meeting with Peter and Donna at the head office. Yeah.
And what did you think when you first saw Logan?
I was really impressed. I think primarily we thought Logan was just a nice guy to begin with, had a really great grounding and seemed really to be prepared and ready for his next step in his career, and that's what we were looking for.
Now, before we talk to Logan any further, for our viewers who didn't see you 2 weeks ago, Donna, Simunovich Olive Estate. It's down the motorway, down the southern motorway in Bombay.
20 years ago the olive estate was purchased, just a piece of land, and olives were planted, so olive grove developed, and from that we developed a skincare facility, a complete factory there to produce skincare, and Braku restaurant was built out of an old Kauri villa that was on site, a beautiful old building that was further developed and is now Braku.
So Logan, I bet you have to use quite a lot of olives in your cooking. Has that been in order, or do you do that on your own?
No, I'm actually very lucky. Whenever I need olive oil, I just have to send an email to the factory and I come pick it up next day.
Now, when you set out to make this a really fantastic restaurant that everybody knows about and it's so successful, was it just what you liked and let's hope everybody else likes it, or you set out a specific course? As a family, we set out to create something that was a little bit different for the area, something really nice, something really welcoming, something family orientated, but also an environment that you could really relax in and have some amazing food and wine and just have it's destination dining in Braku. You do need to make an effort to get out there. Yeah. It's well worth the effort, and people can sit and relax and eat and drink and feel like they're in a family home in some regards. I think that's what the Kauri Villa provides, and so definitely a more 5-star dining experience, somewhat fine dining, but in a relaxed environment. So who made the decision on the menu? Was that you, Logan? Or?
That's all me. The menu is totally up to me. So what I like to do is I try to have a look at online, see what's available seasonally, talk to sort of my producers, like people that grow the stuff for us, and we also talk to Jono. We grow a lot of stuff on the estate as well, and we can sort of talk to his gardeners and sort of try and incorporate as much of that into the menu as possible. What's
the most favourite thing on the menu?
Well, I personally like a new dessert that I'm putting on the menu actually next week. I'm doing like a new fig tart. Yeah. Some beautiful fresh figs on the estate, some puff pastry, and serve it with some honey ice cream, and that's my favourite at the moment.
That sounds delicious. Yeah. What about the main menu?
Main menu, we've got some beautiful lamb from the Hawke's Bay. We've got a great producer of lamb, he's got a regular supply of just the most tender, beautiful lamb you've ever tried. Export quality, so that would be my favourite main course.
I mean, everybody's got lamb, but you've got to think, I've got to present this lamb in a way that there's a point of difference that nobody's had. Is that a difficult job, Logan?
It is. I mean, you kind of got to try and be an artist as much as you can, but you still want to keep the food as simple and accessible as possible to the people that are your regular customers. So I try to think about different chefs that I've worked for and different restaurants that I've been at, and use the internet as much as possible, get inspiration, from social media and cookbooks.
And what's the biggest buzz? At the end of the night, people come up and they pay the bill, of course, but then they say, I'd like to compliment the chef.
I think a clean plate is as good a compliment as you can get.
A clean plate.
A clean plate, the food coming back to the kitchen, not completely eaten. Yeah. I think that's, a sign that people have enjoyed their meal. Yeah.
Clean plates, that's the thing. But you do get a lot of compliments, of course.
Yeah. The people are very nice to me, which is great. They've been very welcome me with my new style of food
Yeah.
since I've joined the team, and yeah, I can't complain at all.
Thank you, Logan. But we're going to actually have to make you disappear right now because we've got our next guest from Braku coming on right now. I'm going to wave the magic wand. Woo! There he is. Michael Wenzel, welcome.
Thank you very much. Hello, nice to be here.
The marvels of television, eh?
Yeah.
There you were. You were out at Braku, and the next minute you're sitting on that couch next to Donna.
That goes very
How
fast.
does it happen? Michael, second name it's Michael Wenzel.
Yes.
That sounds very interesting. Where would the Wenzel come from? That's
Originally, Wenzel is from Prague, from the Wenzelsplatz, it's a Czech area there. That was just come through our family history, but we weren't quite sure really where it comes from in the end. But
now, what's the journey to New Zealand? That must have been when did it all happen?
that was a quite big journey. So I came to New Zealand probably the first time seven years ago.
Yeah.
7 years ago, yes. I went back to Germany. It was during my studies. I studied hotel management in Germany. And I just needed to improve my English a little bit. So I was here probably for 1 year, went back to Germany, finished my studies. And I always had that feeling something is missing. I always loved Germany very much. But it was quite an overnight decision then that I say, okay, I think if I'm not going to go back to New Zealand now, it's not going to happen again. And let's try it, give it 1 year. If that works out, that's fine. And that's actually 5 years ago now. And since then I haven't been back to Germany. And I'm really pleased to be here. And I'm feeling very good in New Zealand. And I'm as well very grateful to be in such a nice place.
Well, your English is great, isn't it? After
it's getting better now, yeah, probably. Yeah. Donna met me 4 years ago.
Too. But what we haven't told our viewers is what do you actually do at Braku?
So I'm the food and beverage manager at Braku. So I'm looking really after the whole food and beverage operation, a little bit of HR, a little bit marketing, a little bit sales.
There's the restaurant, of course, but somebody would like to get married.
Yes.
And they're always looking for somebody somewhere different, and
Yes.
and you've got the perfect spot, haven't you? So,
Yes, absolutely.
But not just weddings, there's conferences, business conferences, all sorts of events. What's the range of events you cater for?
We have a function venue, we call it Braku Pavilion. You actually go down the hill from Braku, it's just a 3 minutes walk, so we have an absolute exclusive site on that. So our wedding venue is absolutely separate from the restaurant, which makes it so exclusive. So you know when you have the biggest day in your life, for example, you're getting married, you don't want to have people walking around and being noisy and whatever. So we
Nice and private.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So we do mainly weddings there. We do small cocktail functions, product launches, birthday parties, really everything absolute exclusive. And the good thing is we have our own kitchen there. Logan Clark, our head chef, is taking care of that as well. We have our own bar there, own really facilities. So it's quite a separate business from Braku itself, but all really run under the same philosophy. I think the great thing is, especially about Braku, doesn't matter if you have like 20 weddings per year, each wedding is so different from each other. Come, have a look. We show you what we can offer, and then you come back to us, tell us what you would like to do. And 99% we make that happen for you.
And you enjoy the days, you can see the people having a wonderful time.
Oh, it's a joy, it really is, because you know that they've invested a great deal of time and energy and certainly money into their special day, and we need to really deliver on that.
Yeah.
And we have these weddings occurring on a working farm, so we have that challenge that we need to provide a beautiful, serene, quiet, peaceful, magical environment on this working farm, and we mostly achieve that quite well, I think.
Are you pretty well booked out, or?
Yes, it's going really well. I think we have this year as many weddings as never before, and which because we have quite a bit of competition around as well. And in the beginning, you always think about, oh my God, competition, what's going on? I sometimes see it more in that area, that more people coming to our area, to the Bombay Hills. I think when we all share that a little bit, and
Yeah, remember the days of church weddings? My day, I mean, everybody wants a unique type environment now, don't they, for their wedding? Those days are gone. Would you agree, Don?
They do, absolutely. I think they deserve the uniqueness.
Yeah.
They're investing in that, and on the estate we have a spot called the Island, which is a beautiful marquee. It's a wedding designated spot, and they can have a ceremony there, and whether it can be religious or non-religious, it's all perfectly okay. So it answers that question for them.
I did want to get in very quickly because we talked about it 2 weeks ago. With the wonderful olive orchard, you've developed a great skincare range. Just give us 30 to 60 seconds on that before we go.
Sure. Well, the skincare range is based on the olive oil and the inspiration from the estate, and the inspiration for us has always been that olive oil has amazing properties. So we've decided to harness that in our skincare by utilising olive oil and olive leaf extract, which we also produce on the estate.
And the product is called?
Olive.
Olive.
Olive Naturals
Oh,
Skincare.
that's a good name. Can't get confused about that, can you?
No,
It's
no.
about Olive. And now, the address, how to get there for people in Auckland, people from Hamilton to get to Braku. Let's tell our viewers exactly where it is. Bombay,
It's at 49 Main Road in Bombay,
49 Main Road.
and it's all signposted from the motorway. It's very easy to get to, about
Yeah.
35 minutes from each, 40 minutes from Hamilton or Auckland.
Yeah. How far
And
off the motorway? About
5 minutes
5 minutes.
drive.
Wow. And that telephone number again?
09 236 1030.
09 236
1030.
1030. That's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's tell our viewers it's a destination, isn't it? I mean, it's not. It's a place that you say we're going to go to Braku. We're going to have a wonderful meal. We're going to look at the olives. It's something you actually give a little bit of thought to.
That's right. We give our customers the advice that take your time.
Yeah.
Come out, take your time, enjoy the real food for real people in a beautiful environment, and
Yeah.
really just take your time to enjoy the surroundings. Go for a walk,
Yeah.
have a look around.
And I have heard that people flock out there for lunch. 30 minutes down the motorway.
It's easy. It really is
Wonderful
very
lunch.
simple.
Yeah. Donna, it's been wonderful talking to you. And Michael, we're going to have to say hello. We've run out of time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having
I've
us.
loved talking
Thank
about
you so
it.
much.
It's been wonderful. And Donna, thank you very much. We'll see you again sometime.
And we'll see you out there.
Yep, I'm out there.
Thank you.